today is the feast of Our Lady of Sorrows, and this is Father Michael Goyette with your 2-minute homilies. The Lady of Sorrows. Why is her Blessed Mother called the Lady of Sorrow? And why does Simeon in today's gospel talk about a sword piercing her heart, right? Being pierced by a sword. And that is because of how much she suffered through compassion when Jesus died on the cross, right? So the Blessed Mother, Jesus suffered, right? He suffered directly, but Blessed Mother was watching him suffer, and though compassion is when you suffer with. You see somebody else you love, and there you suffer. And so her suffering was the greatest amount of compassion that has ever been, right, for humanity. No one else has suffered through compassion as much as the Blessed Mother. Now, why was that? Well, a couple things. Number one, Jesus' suffering was the most intense suffering that there was when he died on the cross. And so she was watching this intense suffering. Right? Number two, she loved Jesus more, right, than anybody else. But her human and divine love for Jesus was the greatest love that humanity has known. And so when you have the greatest love, watching the greatest suffering, that just multiplies the compassion and the suffering. And then the third thing was that the Blessed Mother, because she was full of grace and because she knew what was coming, she freely chose to do this. She was open to this suffering, right? Ever since the beginning when she said yes to Jesus and the angel, she knew what was coming, and her soul was ready. Her soul was open to it. She didn't shield herself from it. She didn't hold herself back. She was fully present with Jesus and with his suffering on the cross. And so with those three factors all combined, they had a tremendous amount of suffering because of her tremendous love and compassion. And that is why we call her the Lady of Sorrows, because she shared so much in Jesus' passion and death.